All right, y'all, what's going on? What's going on? So today, you know I had to do it, okay? It's a couple videos that I had to do. These are the rolled chicken tacos, okay? They finally brought them back from Taco Bell, okay? So if you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Go ahead and subscribe. Even if you aren't, if you haven't subscribed, definitely go and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell so you get notifications the next time we post a video. Leave us some comments down below. Let us know things you like to see us try, things you like to see us cook. Interact with us because we do like to hear from you. I'm going to say grace and get started. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this food that we're about to receive, for nourishment of our bodies and health. In Jesus' name we pray, amen. Now, it was a couple videos that I was waiting on that I had to do when I got back to the States. This is one of them. Definitely, y'all know how I feel about these rolled tacos. And honestly, okay, you're going to see them more than once before they gone, because that's just what I do. Listen, if I get them every day, I would not be mad at myself, okay? So y'all just don't have to be okay. I'm sorry, okay? I usually try to do different stuff, so y'all don't have to see the same thing all the time. But these rolled tacos, y'all definitely gonna see these on this here channel more than once. Sorry, I'm just gonna warn you in advance, okay? We're gonna see how many times I go before they gone, because I'll be atting Taco Bell all the time, telling them to bring these back. All right, so but I feel like these is kind of small. I feel like they kind of thinner than they normally are. But anyway, I got the rolled chicken tacos. I was gonna, and that's another thing, I gotta go back because I was gonna get the jalapeno Mexican pizza or whatever, but they didn't have the I think they said the taco shells or whatever for that. They didn't have some shell for that, so the pizza shells, I think is what they said. So they end up giving me some chalupas, which is fine. Did I say? I hope I said. I did say chalupa supreme, but it don't look like they put no sour cream. Or did they? Yeah, they did. Okay. So yeah, but so I'll have to go back and get that. So, and then I got the strawberry twist, which honestly, y'all not even. I don't even think y'all gonna be able to see. Maybe y'all could see a little bit of that strawberries. I guess that's what. All right. All right. Rolled chicken taco. They give you spicy ranch, but through all the times that I've had them, they used to give you like 3 dipping sauces. I feel like they give you 3 dipping sauces. So the ranch, avocado, and or guacamole, and then nacho cheese. I added on a nacho cheese. I swapped out one of them because I think you get 2 dipping sauces. I swapped out. It said the spicy ranch for both dipping sauces, but I swapped out one for the guacamole, and the guacamole is like 50 cents extra. Let me see. And I have tried. I have tried to get taquitos, because that's basically what this is. Taco Bell common roll tacos, but they taquitos, okay? And I've tried different brands, but none of them hit like Taco Bell does. I don't know where it is. That motherfucker should be warm every time. I don't know what it is. I don't know. Well, I don't even know what thought I was about to say. I feel like they taste different every time I get them too. Like I feel like the house kind of have been more cheesier. These I feel like they're cooked. These might be a little bit overcooked. But this release while I was gone, and the Wendy's pumpkin spice frosty release while I was gone. That released the day I think it was the day I got the grease. I didn't see no Wendy's. I wasn't really concerned about it. I knew I was just gonna get it when I came back, but y'all got to know how I feel about these roll tacos. Now, if they would just bring back the caramel apple empanada, I'll be fine. Even if they did it like how they keep doing these and they bring them back on a limited time basis, that's fine. Just bring them back. Because nobody told y'all to take them away. I also got the strawberry. It's like a berry cream freeze or something like that. Mixed berry cream freeze. Whatever little freeze. I got this and these twists in like a little combo or whatever. It was like 3 something. The Roll Taco 4-pack, so you can get a 2-pack or a 4-pack. The 4-pack is 5 something. It'll be like $6.49 or something like that if you switch out the spicy ranch for the guacamole. Cause like I said, it's 50 cents extra. Which, why is charging for guacamole a thing? But y'all, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. This is the day that I got back from Greece. Oh, such a long travel day. Going there was a long travel day too, but me and my sister were talking about it, and we was just like, going there, we was just excited to be there, to get there, you know what I'm saying? Like, I started our vacation. We was cool. We had a ridiculously long layover in Newark, New York, New Jersey, whatever. Why? Oh, and that's what you got. On your ticket, it said New York, but this is not Newark, New Jersey. I don't even know. Okay, but y'all see in the vlog footage, but I figured I'd probably do a couple videos after y'all see all the footage. Well, after y'all see all the footage, I'll still be talking about it. So, in these videos, I kind of just do some explaining and stuff. But so we left on a Sunday. We didn't get there until Monday. A less than 2-hour flight to New York. And then we laid over in New York until 9 that night. And going there, the layover was like 9. About 9 hours. Coming back, the layover was, I think, 10 or 11. But it was an overnight layover. Now, that just seemed more brutal. And what made it worse, too, was because when we got to Newark from Greece, it was late. I think we didn't get to the new terminal that we needed to be in until like 11. And by the time we got to the new terminal, all the... Like, I guess there wasn't no flights leaving for the rest of the night because all the dang on, like, you couldn't get through TSA. Like, all the gates and stuff would... All the, different airline companies wasn't at their little check-in desk. And, like, after, I guess, I don't know what the time is, but like I said, we got there to the terminal at 11. You couldn't get through TSA until, like, 2 a.m. But then we flew United. United's desk didn't open until, well, the TSA folks said it will open at 3:30, 4 o'clock. They ain't open until probably almost 4:30, honestly. So luckily we didn't we wasn't in a rush when we woke up, because we I was gonna try to stay up until 2 o'clock, and then go over and try to get to the gate so we could just like go to sleep inside like by the gate or whatever, by our gate. But I couldn't. Neither one of us was gonna make it. We were so tired. So we it was about 1 o'clock. I was airdropping footage from my phone to my computer, which I probably don't even have to do. I probably could have downloaded from the cloud because it's been on my phone for a couple days. I don't know. They ain't backed up in like 15 days, I think the cloud said. So never mind on that. But I wonder, I don't know why I'll never plug my computer up to, my phone hooked into the computer. I know I can get stuff easily that way too. Anywho, I was doing it in batches, so when that batch finished, I still have more to do. But I say I'm about to go to sleep because I ain't got to worry about this right now. um, um, went to sleep. Probably woke up for good by about 3 o'clock, and was like, all right, you want to go see if we can, get in the gate. And yeah, end up standing up over there for like over an hour. A crazy thing is, for no reason, really, all we can have to do, well, one, they make you, no matter what airline you on, and the newer terminal and Newark, they make you self-tag your bags. So you had to do that first, but we had already did that when we first got to the terminal. We was like, okay, let's self-tag our bags, and then we self-tag, but then we was like, well, where do we drop the bags? Do we have to wait for somebody to get to the desk to drop them? And we did. Also, I don't know that this is going to tear my stomach up because I ain't been eating, American food for a minute. But this was happening, so I'll deal with the consequences later. If I remember, I'll let y'all know if there are any. But yeah, so when nobody at the desk, so we ended up going to sleep. Well, we sat down, made phone calls, chilled, whatever. Went to sleep in the bench. It was cold. I'm glad my sister had her blanket because she was kind enough to let me use it, because she had on her airport attire was jeans and a hoodie and a shirt and tennis shoes, so she was fully clothed. Me, in the summertime, wherever I'm going, okay, I did at least have a cardigan on, but y'all don't always see the bottom half of me. But like the shorts that I had in a live, when the one live from like the week before I left, that's all I wear. It's like yoga shorts or like biker shorts or whatever all summer with some, unless I'm like going somewhere, you're gonna see me in one of these V-necks, biker shorts, and some flip-flops. My favorite outfits to wear, okay? And then if I'm going to the airport, and especially if it's like, kind of warm outside, or if it's cold here or whatever, I'm gonna just put this cardigan on, because I just feel like I'm definitely trying to be as comfortable as possible. I don't want to wear something that, because I know me and my body just be heating up and I get hot, so I don't want to wear nothing that is gonna make me hot. And you can always add, but you can't take away, okay? Can't take my pants off if I get hot in the plane. This is good. Run down real quick. This is good. I like this. This is really good. I love like ices and slushy stuff like that. My roll tacos, I do feel like mine were a little overcooked, so but I'm not complaining, we're fine. I'm going more than once anyway, so it's cool. I don't know if the spicy ranch is exclusive to these rolled tacos, but it's good. Make sure y'all get y'all some guacamole though. I feel like guacamole and nacho cheese are superior with these. I don't think I actually probably when I would get them before, I probably didn't even eat the this sauce. I would just eat the cheese and the guacamole. Yeah, mine definitely overcooked. But okay. What was I saying? Yeah, so talking about the layover, the travel day. So about almost 4:30, the desk finally opened up. All we had to do was give that lady our passport, and then she put the bag on there, make sure our tag was on there right, but it also gave you a little tutorial when it printed out the tag. So, and then what we do? So then we got inside the terminal and through TSA. Now I was kind of nervous going through TSA because I did bring like little small bottle alcohol souvenirs for my team, and but they're their appropriate size. They're like the little little, what's it called, little travel size, like the ones that they give you on the flight. And but I just didn't know what they was gonna say about that. But actually, I had to have both of my bags checked. Now I have TSA pre-check, and so I don't have to take my laptop out of my bag. I don't have to take my shoes off. I don't have to take the stuff that everybody else got to do. I don't have to do all that with TSA pre-check. But they had to check both my bags. I don't know if it was a random thing or what, but no, not really, because I feel like the next couple people behind me, all their bags went to this other, like it went in this little dome that looked like a CT scan, and then it'll put it over, either you go through or move it to the other side for the TSA rep to check. And so she ended up checking in my wallet for something, I don't know. And then in my bag, looked at this one souvenir that we have. And that was it. But it took a minute. There was only one girl there checking it. She was moving at the beat of her own arm, but it was fine because I ain't had nowhere to be, for real. About the time we got through all that, it was probably about 5 something. We stopped in the Starbucks line, got us PSLs, pumpkin spice lattes. We had one going there, and we had one come back. Then went to go sit at our gate. And probably a little bit after 7, we went to the little restaurant that was next to our gate and got some breakfast. And then probably went back over to the gate probably about, when was we bored? We was bored about 8:29, so we probably went back over there about 8 o'clock, a little bit after 8 o'clock. And then the flight left at like 9 or something, I think boarding started at 8:29. We didn't get on the plane for a minute because we was like the last boarding group. Well, she was the last. I was second to last. And it was funny 'cause when they started, they was just like, you know, we're welcoming those in boarding groups 1 and 2, those in boarding groups 3, 4, 5, just, you know, stay comfy in your seat until we call you, okay? Don't get up. Yeah, so I got home about, what time I get home? Probably sometime after 11, I guess. Took a shower because I was just like, I low-key did not want to take a shower. Not right then. I was going to take a shower. But we have been traveling for 24 hours, so over 24 hours, so. But I was just like, do I want to take one before or after I take a nap? I ended up doing before because I was just like, one, I've been traveling. I need to not get in the bed with my clothes on. Or my skin ended up in traveling. But I didn't really sleep that long. It took like when I got done, I was supposed to have been did this video. Okay. It's nighttime. I was supposed to do it. I need to be out like a light for the rest of the night. And I ended up going, when I left, I only had like, I was at like probably 2 miles to empty. Or no, maybe 0. 0 miles to empty, so I had to go get some gas. And then I had to, well, I didn't have to, but I decided to go and get my car washed. And then, what did I say? I didn't really sleep the way I thought that I was going to sleep, basically. I had some other stuff to do, so I've been up. I probably slept maybe an hour, hour and a half since being home. I did sleep on the flight. I probably slept about it. The flight was only like an hour and 50 minutes. I probably slept maybe an hour and a half of it. And then what else? Yeah, but that whole, you know, waiting was just killing me, man. When I tell you, one, we was happy to be, you know, have made it back safely onto U.S. soil, but then also, I mean, just to be home and you know, finally be home, like, because the layover was just so. Y'all imagine, like, on top of the. I just want everybody to. On top of the flight being crazy long, I think it was like 9 hours one way and 10 hours the next. Something like, yeah, it was like 9, almost 10. And then over 10 coming back. Then all that waiting, it was just a lot. So I think next time, because me and my sister already signed up for another trip. But it was so, I will put her information in the description box. But our friend who is a travel planner, travel agent, has a whole traveling business. She make these trips so affordable. Like, I think we were talking to people who other people who had gone who were in Greece, like on like a travel group or whatever, and they had paid way more than we did. Like, I think one of the people said like $8,000. We did not pay that. We paid a little bit over 2,000, I think. But she makes it so that like you pay on it monthly, or you can pay it all at one time if you balling like that. I ain't balling. I was out here hustling, okay? Legally. I was doing Instacart But yeah, you like super affordable, because her thing is she cares more about getting people there than about, you know, making huge commissions. Like, of course she does make a commission, but she ain't both. Her freedom is her only is her goal. Okay. And so she wants to be able to travel as freely as she wants to, not have to work in a corporate job, and let her commissions pay her bills, and that's it. I mean, she ain't really trying to live a luxurious, like, you know, extravagant, like just over the top lavish life. Like, she just wants to travel and help other people travel too. So she makes her trips very affordable. Like I said, I will put her information in the description box. You can follow her on Instagram. It is Culture Lux. But I'll put it in the description box because I'm not even gonna tell y'all how the spelling is right now. But she's on Instagram and Facebook, and she posts the trips that she is hosting. She hosts trips. But then she can also do specialized, I forget what they're called, curated trips. So trips that you want to plan with just you and your people, but then she does group trips too. And that's what me and my sister just went on, was a group trip. And it was fun. It was a lot of fun. Met some really cool women. We had a time in Greece. Do y'all hear me? We showed our tails in Greece. We had so much fun. It was so much fun. We went out, we partied, okay? We experienced the culture. We had a ball. And that's why I'm so tired right now. Because listen, man, most nights we wasn't even sleeping. Like, we was just, well, we was sleeping, but not a whole lot. Like, we was just, except like two nights, I know for me, I definitely decided, I'm like, you know, I'm gonna stay in because we got to get up early and I just need to get some rest. But yeah. And then I think another thing that why I'm so sleepy right now is that on the flight back, the long flight, the one from Greece to Newark, I barely slept. I might have slept like maybe, did I sleep 6 hours? I don't think I even slept 6 hours. We got on the plane about 6 something, and I think I woke up. I probably woke up about 11, so maybe I slept about 4 or 5 hours, I think. And then I stayed up for most of the rest of the time watching movies. I watched. I had started. I Want to Dance with Somebody when we went there. I slept about 7 of the 9 hours. And then when I woke up, I think we only had like maybe like an hour and a half left, and so I started watching I Want to Dance with Somebody. And then I had started watching Inception from Columbus to Newark. I think I just started watching that. And then so on the way back, I finished both of those. And then I watched Guardians of the Galaxy, the latest one. And then I watched the latest Shazam. And I just love Inception. It's like, it is really crazy how much I love this movie. And I have to watch it like every time I see it. Anytime I see it, if I got, like, because it is a longer movie, so if I got the time, or even if it's on TV, if I like, I'm gonna watch it because it's just such a good movie, man. So yeah, I didn't really sleep a whole lot on the plane, the longest plane ride. Then when we got to Newark, I probably slept maybe like an hour and a half. And then I did sleep an hour and a half on the flight from Newark to Columbus, and that's about, and then what, an hour and a half. So I mean, it seemed like when you add that up, it should equal a lot of sleep, but I'm tired. But I'm about to peace up out of here on y'all. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Leave some comments down below. Let us know things you like to see us try, things you like to see us cook. Interact with us because we do like to hear from you. And subscribe to the channel. Go and subscribe. And hit that bell so you get notifications the next time we post a video. And we'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Yeah, I'm tired. I got more to say.